are you ready? Are you ready to get engaged with a high quality man? Well, in this show, I'm going to give you the secrets of how to get engaged to the man that you feel is the one. Let's go. Hello, everybody. I am Kelvin Troy Johnson, and this is Secrets of the Mind of a Man, where we help women to understand how men think when it comes to relationships and love. And so, if you have never been here before, welcome. And if this is your first time, please hit that subscribe button down below and then hit the bell so you don't miss anything that we have coming up. And we've got some really good talks coming up, and you don't want to miss any of them. All right, so let's get into it. How do you get a high quality man to ask for your hand in marriage? Listen, I know, it could be embarrassing for some women to just really admit that that's really what they want. But listen, don't worry about that. You stick to your plan. You know that you would like to be married one day. You would like someone to want to spend the rest of their life with you. And there's a method to getting that done, and I'm going to share a little bit of that here today with you. So if you're ready to get into it, let's do it. Number one, if you want to get engaged to a high quality man, there's something that you have to do that's probably the most important part of all of this. And that is, you need to make sure that he is the one. Does he check the boxes that you've had? You've had your list. Does he check off the boxes? Does he treat you kind? Does he treat you warm? Does he treat you lovingly? Can you see 5 years from now, 10 years from now, your paths going in the same direction? Look, can you see him being the quality of father that you want for your children? Will he be someone that you can look up to? Someone you can encourage, someone who you know that you can release yourself fully to without having to worry about if he is a good quality person. Listen, if you checked all those boxes, then maybe he is the one. If he doesn't check the boxes, stop right here. Listen, don't go any further. If he doesn't check out on all the things that you desire in a husband, then maybe he's not the one, and that is okay too. Look, number two, this is a good one too. Just talk to him about your desires. Listen, you may think, shouldn't it be obvious that he would know that I want to get married? Shouldn't it be obvious that he knows that I want to get engaged? Well, you know what? For some men, they are really that thick, and that you have to let him know, listen, these are my requirements. These are my expectations. These are what I am looking forward to in the future. And ask him, do you see yourself with me in the future? Do you see yourself living with me, loving me, giving me what I need, and me doing the same for you 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years from now? Like us continuing this love affair that we have. Do you see it? Have the conversation with him. Listen, you might think he's supposed to know and he should know, and if he was paying attention, no, none of that. Men have to be, for men, you have to specify what it is that you want. Sometimes men are paying attention to it, sometimes they're not. But after you say it, there's nothing to be wondering about. There's no vagueness, there's no ambiguity after you have stated what you want. Here we go, number three. Start spending time around married couples and engaged couples. Listen, the old saying is true, you become who you hang around. If all your friends are single, if all your friends are divorced, if all your friends are man-hating, guess what? That's gonna rub off on you, and you will become just like the people you hang around. So if you want to become engaged, if you want to become married, you need to be around people who are engaged and people who are married. I know that seems obvious, but I want you to understand that that is the case. You become who you hang around. So spend time, find couples groups, couples things that are going on, couples events, things that you can connect with other couples so that you can begin to build yourself a village of people who are going in the same direction you are going. Check it out. Number 4, create life events together. Why don't you plan to go on a trip together? Go on a cruise together. Go to the opera together. Go to the playground together. I don't know. Listen, create real events that you can look back on, things that you can look back on, and you can just have some really pleasant memories with. And I'm not saying to do all the things, right? But create some good memories with your partner, which will add to going in the direction of being engaged. I'm telling you, this actually works. Now, here's a disclaimer that I have to tell you. Don't go buying a house. I didn't say do the things that married people do, right? I said get involved in life events that will help you, give you guys memories and give you something to continue to work towards. And that's something you can build a future on together. Look, number 5, here we go. Number 5, this is a good one. Give him a time limit and stick to it. Look, give him a time limit. Let him know, listen, I'm not going to be engaged for 7 years. Yes, there are people who have a fiance for 7 years. I'm not going to be hanging around here allowing you to soak up all the benefits and you not put in the requirements, come up to the requirements that I have for being with me, right? I'm going to give it a time limit. I'm not going, and for me, Kelvin, I'm not going to tell you what the time limit should be. For some people, the time limit is 6 months. For some people, the time limit is a year. For some people, 2 years. But just don't let it get to 5 years and 10 years talking about you're still hoping to get engaged. No, you're not. Okay? But have those conversations in the early days of your relationships, letting the guy know what your expectations are, what your intentions are, and find out what his expectations are and what his intentions are. And then you're on the right path to getting the ring and getting engaged. All right, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this show. Listen, if you're following this show, if you like this stuff, please hit subscribe right now and then hit the bell so you don't miss anything in the future. We've got the Patreon page going on. We're going to have deeper content there where you can just give a few dollars and you get some special gifts and some special access that nobody else gets. As well, we have the Love Coach Member. LoveCoachMember.com is our membership site where you can connect with us. You can get one-on-one coaching. You can get all the things that you need through the site, as well as deeper content that is only going to be on the membership site. So that's all available to you. And if you have a topic or a question that you would like covered on one of these videos, shoot me an email at lovecoachatlanta@gmail.com. That is the place where you can get it to us, and we will check it out. And if it works for us, we will do it. We'll put it on, all right? All right, guys, so thank you so much for being here, and till next time, peace and love.